Hello guys, this is Amir Hamza. I hope all of you are doing good. This video is going to be very special. Those of you who are giving IELTS exam, here in this video I'll be sharing all the tips and tricks on how to get a better score like 7 band in just 7 days. So those of you who are thinking of joining an institution or do mock test, this video will be very helpful for you. So this is the official webpage of IELTS conducted by British Council, which is takeielts.britishcouncil.org. So if we scroll down here, we can see there are lots of sections. What is IELTS? Prepare for IELTS, organizations that recognize IELTS. So let's start with the first one. What is IELTS? The International English Language Testing System is the world's most popular English language proficiency test for higher education and global migration. So basically, this exam is needed for higher education as well as global migration. As you can see, it is written here, governments in Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom use IELTS to process immigration application. So definitely, if anyone wants to migrate to other countries, they need to give this exam. So how does it works? We will be assessed on the following elements: listening, reading, writing, speaking. 4 elements. Also, there are 2 kinds of IELTS test available. One is IELTS Academic and the second one is IELTS General Training. So IELTS Academic is needed for those students who wants to study abroad, bachelor, master's or doctoral program in an English speaking country. You have to give IELTS Academic exam. Whereas IELTS General Training exam evaluates your English proficiency in an everyday context. You will need this type of test for immigration or work in an English speaking country, or even in the process of obtaining citizenship in certain countries like Canada. So as we now know what is an IELTS exam, we now have to learn it. And the first thing that comes to your mind is probably joining a learning center or institution that provides IELTS tuition. But let me share my experiences with you all of how I have achieved a band of 7 in just 7 days. So the first thing that I have done is learning more and more about this course, how it works, what are the contents, how many sections are there, and etc. about its rules and regulation. Basically, you need to research a lot about this exam. At first, there is nothing to learn new from this course because this is basically an English exam which will test you how good you are. You just got to know the tips and the tricks of how to achieve a very good band in this exam. What I have done is, I didn't go to any coaching center or institution. I have just gone through the internet and I found this awesome YouTube channel where there is a video of free IELTS 10-hour course, and trust me, this has changed everything. This is basically an English and IELTS learning channel where you can learn for free. All you need to do is just watch their video and practice. As you can see, there are so many videos on how to learn English as well as IELTS. So this is the video that I have talked about. You can check out the chapters of this video and learn accordingly, which is totally free of costs. I have gone through the whole video and have learned all the tricks of how to get a good score within the given time, what to do and what not to do. They also make you practice previous IELTS question paper by giving you some time to do at first, then sharing the answers later for correction, which I think is an excellent way of teaching. So that is all I have learned for the IELTS exam. This is the only video I have watched before practicing for the IELTS paper. So after you are finished learning the IELTS course, you must practice previous IELTS questions for all of the sections. Whether you are giving general or academic IELTS, you must practice and practice right before the exam date. And now I will share some of the free resources with all of you so that you can practice these papers on your own and check all the answers as well. So as you can see, this is the official page of British Council IELTS, and they have provided free resources, free online IELTS listening, IELTS reading, IELTS writing, as well as IELTS speaking practice test. So if we click on one of the exam, let's just say if we want to give the exam for IELTS listening, there are two parts, like two tests available for you to practice. Now if we click on part 1, it will redirect you to actual listening test. Now if we play this video and there are questions available, all you need to do is just listen to the audio and answer all of the questions. So there is another website of IELTS.org. Here you can also practice free IELTS exam. Like there are 4 sections, and here the exam are available for both academic and general training. This is a very useful site for practice. Another website is IELTSonlinetest.com. So you don't need to log in here. Just click on Start Now and it will redirect you to all the free resources available in this website, both for academic and general training as well. IELTS.live is another website where you can simply practice your IELTS exam. If we click on IELTS academic test with answer here, see there are 2 practice tests available. All you need to do is just click on take test, and after giving the exam, just watch the solutions. So you just have seen 4 to 5 websites where you can free practice your IELTS exam. But if you need more, there are also YouTube channels available for your practice. The first one is the God of IELTS. You can practice all the tests available here by watching these videos. Second is IELTS Resource. You can also check this channel. See, here are lots of videos available for your practice. And the third channel is the IELTS Listening Test. This is only for listening test, and it is both for general and academic training.